Good to see.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Dellavedova's checked in. Mozgov with it. Bogut picks him up. Irving kicks to Dellavedova.
Oh! Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once
Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Only a one-footer. Come on now.
And stolen by Love. Here's Irving. Here's Dellavedova.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Here's Iguodala. Cans the shot from the wing. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And it's Smith penetrating. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Barbosa passes to Ezeli. Here's Spates. Nice D from Varejao. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Inside, here's Dellavedova. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Ezeli dishes to Barbosa, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And it's Jefferson in for Matthew Dellavedova. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Iguodala against Jefferson. Feeds to Ezeli. Second shot opportunity. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Warriors leading by 4. Just 5 to shoot. Iguodala outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Smith against Barbosa. The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
The first one falls. J.R. Smith hits them both. Iguodala outside. Offensive rebound. Spates kicks to Barbosa. It's stolen by Jefferson. No good. And the first half.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some nice stretches of basketball from. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
They haven't been effective against Iguodala. He's got 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' 5.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
And here's Green outside, and that one's good. Green's got 10 points. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Picked by Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Thompson. He's got 8. Fires from the wing. And Irving pulls it down. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball's knocked loose.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry outside. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Irving. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
With the bucket.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Irving against Curry. Drains it from 17 feet out. Curry's got 7. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19 and 20 in the first 39 games, and then 34 and 9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He said their plan was run their chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. A nice bounce back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Irving kicks to LeBron, goes up on the wing. Here's Love. Oh, that's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's sent back by Irving. And the pass to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for the triple. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
James, the pass to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Barnes dishes to Green. Barnes kicks to Thompson. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's blocked by Curry. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. And in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Williams in for Irving. Warriors trail by 4.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for James. Nice shot by Smith. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Buries the long-range jumper. Iguodala's got 16. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. The screen from Thompson. That's a 2 from Smith. Smith missing again.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Iguodala. Again, Iguodala missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 19-7 run. The drive by Smith. Spates with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. And then Iguodala with the top.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Green passes to Thompson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Thompson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. The Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. The screen from Thompson. Irving against Curry. No good from Irving.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Barnes. There's the dish to Thompson to take the lead. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And stolen by James. Irving attacking. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving, really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Love. And Green gets it to go.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
And the Cavaliers call time here. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Here's LeBron.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Curry's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I didn't see that.
Truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And the technical free throw is good. Curry against Irving. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Irving drives in. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Bogut. Mozgov with the steal. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Mozgov with the bucket.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists. Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Andre Iguodala was checked in for Harrison Barnes. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Shumpert dishes to Love. Kicks to Irving. James outside. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Pulls it up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Shumpert with the steal. He kicks it to LeBron. He dishes it to Irving. Mozgov a screen on Green. Mozgov sets a screen for Irving. They get it back. Here's Shumpert. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Curry.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And an intentional foul right there.